Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I end every reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. So if you're an Aquarius that's looking for love, stick around for the very end. All right, so I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. I always say, what does Aquarius need to hear today? All right, so, and I'll tell you, your star card kept coming out, so let's see what happens today. The Moon, the Strength card, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment card for your opportunity, the Hermit. My God, look at these cards. And then the Four of Cups for your challenge. All right, wow, a lot of major arcana that came out for you. So a lot is going on for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to say one more thing. So I have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you can, and if you want to, go ahead and visit it, check it out if you want to book a reading with me. And if you want to sign up for the newsletter, it's going to enter you in for a free drawing. The day that I'm filming this is November 30th. So on December 1st, January 1st, and February 1st, I'm going to do a drawing. And if you're the winner, you win a free 30-minute reading with me. So if you enter today, it will enter you for 3 opportunities to win. You can only win once. You've got 30 days to use it or lose it. Sorry, I wanted to get that in there before I proceed. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So in your recent past, we've got the Moon card. I think there were a lot of things there that you didn't want to look at. I think that there's some things that are coming up, whether it's in your present or in your past. There are some things that you just did not want to deal with. It could be past relationships, careers, ideas. It could be you looking at the direction you're going in, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. It could be a lot of things. And you know, it could be that also this has to do with the retrograde. And you're revisiting things from the past. But there's some things that you have not wanted to deal with that are now surfacing, and it's almost like you're being asked to deal with it in your recent past, okay? In your present energy, we've got the Strength card. This is about strength and courage. This is about you coming at it from a very compassionate place, and that is your strength. That is front and center, and you are very, very strong in this reading. You're really tapping into that aspect of yourself. In your near future, we have the Three of Cups. This is about you really celebrating the company of people. There's 3 bears here, 3 people, 3 friends, 3 strangers. It doesn't matter. It's you being in the company of other people, not being alone. And that's something that's telling me in your near future, you might even have something to celebrate about. Maybe it's the holidays and you're going to go somewhere. Maybe you're normally at home alone, and this is an opportunity for you to go spend time with other people. Whatever that might be for you, it's going to be a benefit. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. The energies are really strong and clear that are coming through today. Let me give this a quick shuffle. I mean, look at this. You've got the Lovers. You've got a lot of choices. You're at a crossroads. But when I was shuffling prior, for each deck that I used, the Star card just kept showing itself. All right. Let's get some clarifiers. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. The Judgment card again. Now it's in your present energy. It's also in the guidance and advice from Spirit. You're being asked to look at something, and now the Hermit is here twice. These are major arcanas. These are big movements that you need to do. It's there for you. It's in your opportunity, and now it's also in your present energy. Big connections for you. Tower moments coming. And the Lovers, or not the Lovers, I'm sorry, the Two of Cups. I see it as the Lovers. I think you're going to have a relationship come in, and I'll tell you why. That was the first thing that hit me when I turned that card over. Okay, so in your recent past, I think that you're really being asked to confront some things that are very difficult, things that might be a little painful for you, things that you're afraid to even confront. You know, maybe it's something that that you're suppressing in you, or maybe something it's that you're avoiding. You know, it could be that you say that can't be happening, that can't be happening, whatever it is. It is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Justice card. You can't get away from it. This is really coming in loud and clear. This is you confronting things from a very honest perspective. This is about you knowing right from wrong. This is about you really sitting with this and finding the truth, but you're finding balance in this situation. So whatever it is that came in for you, now is a really good time for you to look at it from a place of balance, a logical perspective. You're using your intellect, you're using communication if it happens to be something that's with another person. You're communicating with yourself. You're having this type of discussion to go ahead and have this kind of confrontation. I think it's something that's in you that might even be eating away at you, that's bothering you. You know it's there, you haven't wanted to deal with it. By you having this Justice card there and dealing with it, it's going to diffuse it. It's not going to you're not giving it power. You're taking control back. Might not be a pleasant experience, but it's definitely a necessary step for your growth. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you being at a crossroads. This is you taking stock in everything that's come before you, but this is in your recent past. So this is you taking stock in whatever this is that's coming your way that you're having to confront. And I think this is really healthy. You know, I'm not someone that's all for avoidance. I think sometimes we do that as a type of self-protection, or you're just not capable of dealing with it. Maybe you've got so much on your plate, now is not the time, but you have to address it at some point. And I think that that point is in your recent past. And I feel that it's really benefiting you. I don't think that there's an exact start or stop time, because when we look at your present energy, you're really coming at it from strength and courage, and I love this for you. And what I like is that it's also the Justice card in your recent past, and that speaks volumes. So you're really coming at it from a balanced perspective. Maybe you're looking at all sides. Maybe something happened, and you're looking at all perspectives to take that information in before you make your decision, which is always intelligent to do. Okay, you don't want to just have this knee-jerk reaction to something or play a blame game. It's really about you taking the time and looking at perspectives, looking for truth. Okay, and you're always trying to do the best thing for yourself, or if you have a family, you and your family, right? But I'm looking at your personal growth right here. And with this strength and courage, I feel that, that you're in an excellent position to handle what is coming in for you. It is being clarified by the Judgment card and the Hermit. This is awesome. So, I mean, I like this stuff. I hope you do too, but this is deep stuff for you. What's coming in for you is for you to have a big wake-up call. You're being called out of your old life in the coffin and to step out into your new life. You're being called, when the Judgment card presents itself, and it is here twice for you, by the way, 2 different decks, same card. You're being asked to wake up and look at yourself. Like, what have you done to get to this point in your life right here, right now, at the moment you're watching this video, whether it's right now, in a year, 5 years, it doesn't matter when this video is made to find you. This is about you really taking stock in yourself. You're asking yourself the big questions. Who am I? Who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? Is it my family? Is it my pets? Is it my friends? Do my friends still resonate with me? What is my philosophy? What is my strength of character? What is my weakness of character? How's my health doing? How's my finances? Do I like where I'm living? These are the questions you want to ask yourself, and you don't have to share the answers with anybody, but it's about you really having a clear, honest perspective on who you are at this point in your life. Do I like the direction I'm going in? Do you? If not, change directions. How do you do that? You're really asking yourself these questions. And when you say, like when I ask you, like, who are you? It's not what other people ascribe to you. It's not like I'm a mom, I'm this, I'm that. No, who are you? Look within. Who are you? And who are you now? Because we're all evolving. And like I said, you don't have to share these answers with anybody, but you don't want to answer what maybe society wants you to say, what your family wants you to say, what your partner wants you to say, what your friends say. This is about who you think you are, to see yourself clearly. It's a heavy card. We also have the Hermit. This is asking you to go within and search for your light. Search for who you are. Search for those answers to gain enlightenment. This is the wise old soul. You're really going through something deep and heavy, right? I mean, you choose how much energy you want to put into this, but I think it's monumental for you. I think that it's a huge shift. I think that it's going to allow you to really see clearly what's coming into your life. You're also looking at your past, obviously, like I just said with the Judgment card, but this information allows you to have that strength and courage to go forward into what it is that you want. And I think that you're going forward into optimism. I think you're following your light. I think you're following your inner light. You're going towards a place of optimism, but you're looking inside for answers. And I think it's beautiful for you. That's your present energy. Now let's go ahead and look at your near future. 3 of Cups, time to celebrate, time for community, really for you to just really celebrate life. And I think the timing is so perfect because it's holiday season that everybody is celebrating life for the most part. I know it brings some people down this time of year, but for the most part, I think everybody is celebrating and they're really enjoying life itself. And this is the energy that's coming off of this card for you. It is being clarified by the Tower and the 2 of Cups. And I know that this might not look good because no one wants to see the Tower. I personally welcome the Tower into my life. If something is not working for me, I want it gone. Why would I want to waste my time, effort, energy, and maybe even finances on something that's not working out for me? Oh my God, get it out of my life. I don't want it. Why would I want to waste my time? So I personally welcome this card, but it does not always feel good. This is the universe stepping in to release what no longer serves you because maybe you're not able to see things or to release things on your own. That would be the Death card for transformation and change. This is stuff that's coming in to bring you back down to your foundation. And I think that's what a lot of this is doing with that Strength card and with the Judgment card. You're being asked to go within. Look at your sacred self inside. And follow your heart. And you're going to have a Tower moment. You're going to be releasing things that really are not meant for you. And they're taking up space. And when that's released, it's creating space for the new and the beautiful and the optimistic stuff to come in for you. Because that's the direction that you're going in. The universe wants you to be happy. Okay, they don't want you to be stuck. But the Tower moment is going to free you up and unstuck you. Okay. The 2 of Cups, I really feel that for some of you, this is you having a truce with yourself. For others, I really feel that this could be love or friendship that's coming in for you. And this could be that you have a Tower moment to release something that no longer serves you. Maybe it's memories of a past relationship. Maybe it's that you haven't wanted to date for a while and somebody new is going to come in. Maybe you're looking for your tribe. Maybe you're looking for friendship because you've outgrown your friends. Some people really do have an expiration date. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means as we're constantly changing and evolving, some people come into our lives, maybe even for just a couple of months, and they've made an impression on us. We've made an impression on them. And then they leave and somebody else comes in. Or we have friends that we've known our entire lives. I still have friends from kindergarten. Can you believe that? I do. And but not a lot, but I do. And that is a different type of friendship, the depth. And just, they've seen you from when you were a little kid up until who you are right now. And it's actually really cool. But I know people move a lot, so maybe you don't have that very often anymore. but it is really a unique type of relationship, and it's cherished. Whatever is coming in for you, whether it's a friendship, as a platonic relationship, a romantic relationship, or you're having a truce with yourself, it's really important and it's beautiful and loving. I love that for you because that's going to allow you to go and celebrate life. You have a lot coming in. Okay, that's your energy, by the way. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit, but that is your energy. You are going through a lot, Aquarius. Oh, I love it. And you're the air sign. I mean, I love it. Okay, so guidance and advice from Spirit. We've got Queen of Swords. It's called Challenges in this deck. And she is really looking for the truth. And I feel that that's what you're doing. And that was part of your energy. Spirit is saying you're right on track. Look for the truth. Okay. She's got one sword in her hand, normally the traditional card, and she's got her other hand out. You are open to receive this information. You're not closed off. But if you smell bullshit, you take the sword and you cut its head off. And I love that. This is my favorite queen, by the way, the Queen of Swords. That's just my perspective. I love her. And that is your guidance and advice from Spirit, is that you are really looking for truth. And you're not going to tolerate anything but truth, whether it's good or bad. It doesn't matter. It's not a judgment call. You're just looking for truth. You're looking for answers. And what you're doing up here is you're going within. You've got that Hermit. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. This is telling me that you have so many choices ahead of you. Spirit is saying, you know, choose wisely. You have so many doors that are open to you. When you choose one door, the other doors close, and you'll pursue that path. Will the other doors be there again? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's new doors. But whatever path you choose, choose carefully and pursue it. Pursue it with love and passion, right? See where it takes you in life. We have the Judgment card. This is Spirit again. Now, that was your energy with the Judgment card. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is the Judgment card. This is really about you having a compassionate review of your life. I think you're going through some radical changes, and I think beautiful things are headed your way. That's what the energy is telling me. You will have some releasing going on, and that is normal. You will have a tower moment. That is okay. Embrace it. Learn from it. These are life lessons that you're going through so that you can have a bigger and better life. This is you going down your life path. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for the guidance and advice. Ten of Swords. Absolutely. You're having a lot of truths. Here you are. So in all three decks that I use, this star was coming out. This is the first time it's shown itself, but it's a clarifier in the guidance and advice from Spirit. And I'll show you in just a second. We've got the Fool. Oh my God, I love these cards for you. The Ten of Pentacles. It's the card everybody wants. Three of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Yes, so I'm going to tell you, like I said, I felt that you could actually be meeting a romantic relationship with someone or having that. And I think that it might be coming in for those of you that are looking. So this Queen of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Star. The Star comes after the Tower in the tarot. Okay, see the number? The Star comes right after it. After you have this Tower moment, a lot of healing comes in, and that's what literally just happened. This literally is the card that came as I'm pulling the clarifiers. That was your energy, and now I'm looking at the guidance and advice from Spirit. It literally came right after it. You cannot make this shit up. I love this for you. You showed up to heal yourself in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Spirit is telling you you are healing yourself from something. We've got these painful cycles that are coming to an end. Well, this is the Ten of Swords. These are these hurtful completions. Things are going in and out of your life. And we had the Tower in your energy. You are going to have some really painful things come to an end. And that is good, because after the 10 comes the Ace, which is a new beginning. It's a new start. You cannot make this shit up. The Fool is one of the other cards. I mean, I just want to go through the whole thing. Oh my God. This reading for you is amazing. So You have hope, faith, healing, and renewal. This is you. You're showing up in your own reading. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit. You are healing yourself by you confronting these truths that are coming in now, by you taking stock in yourself and asking yourself these questions. It's bringing about a lot of healing. This is going to bring about a huge quantum jump in your evolution of self. It's really coming in big for you. And I'm so glad that these painful cycles, any type of communication, maybe relationships, careers, friendships, anything is coming to an end, and I love that for you. Then we get over here to you having so many choices, but you want to choose carefully. Get this, that's being clarified by the Fool. Talk about you choosing something and then just taking off and having this new chapter, a new journey. You cannot make this up. You are literally opening a door for a new chapter in your life, and you're beginning a new journey. So choose carefully, because this is a major arcana, which tells me that you are entering into a huge new chapter of your life, a big journey. This is the first card in the tarot. The last card is the World card. This is where it all starts. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the card everybody wants. They want the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is telling me that you're going to have this ultimate success to stay grounded and stable. And that's what the first clarifier was with the Justice card. Your energy, you're really coming at it from a balanced perspective, and you're always finding truth. You want the truth. There's something that you are confronting from your past with that Moon card to get it. Okay, then we have the second Judgment card in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Spirit is saying, it is the appropriate time for you to be doing this. It's not just your energy. They're encouraging you to do it. This is a growth process for you. It is being clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This is you taking a bold step to get these answers, to have this period of growth for yourself. He always wins the war. Even if he might lose a battle here and there, he is a bold, courageous king, and that is in your energy with this, your present energy, with the Strength card. This is your strength and courage. This is you having that fortitude, right? This is that big open heart, that big lion heart for you to come on in. Okay, so just so you know, I'm taking a side note. I have to tell you this. So I have an overhead camera. I just need help hooking it up with the software. I just need to take a moment to say that, because it's very frustrating for me, and I want you to be able to see the cards too. I'm trying to hold them up, and they're going all over the place, which I don't mind doing, okay? But I really want to have a split screen, so you see me in one and you see the cards in the other, because I want you to see it how I see it. I'm a very organic reader. I see everything in its totality, and I synthesize it. So that's coming. Somebody was supposed to do it for me from one of the news stations, and they burned me because they're a flake. Really lovely individual, flake. Okay, that being said, yes, it is a judgment, because it's true. I'm all about the truth. I'm a Virgo. I can't help it. So anyway, so this is you stepping into your power. This is also you finding some solid relationships. And you have the Three of Cups above, you have the Two of Cups, and now you've got Pentacles. And this is just telling me that this is you're really gonna be developing some solid relationships, whether it's with friends or a romantic relationship. That's why I was saying, for some of you, I think you are looking for love, and I think you're gonna find it. Okay, I think that this is gonna be platonic, it's gonna be romantic. And I think that for some of you, you are having a truce with yourself. I think that this is all encompassing in this particular reading. That there's a lot of different Aquariuses, but I really feel for you that I feel the expansion. You might even be meeting multiple people depending on what's coming in for you. Maybe you meet new friends. Maybe you meet a new romantic partner. And maybe after all this judgment, the two judgment cards, you are actually able to have a truce with yourself of something that's come up in the past, because you're doing the inner work. You're doing that spiritual work. You're going further down your path. And I think that this is going to allow you to really enjoy this type of camaraderie with the people that are coming in. You know, people love to say this term, find your tribe. And maybe you have some members of your tribe, maybe you don't. And maybe, like I said, we're always evolving, and maybe new people are coming in. And I think that you will really thrive when people like that are coming in. This is just you taking that bold step. The energies today for you are very clear cut. It's about you really taking the necessary steps you need to really bring in whatever it is that you're working on into fruition. All right. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Hermit. This is also in your present energy. You have the Hermit here twice. Twice. That's huge. That's my energy. I'm a Virgo. I know this energy. This is the Hermit. This is really you going within for answers, and you're searching for enlightenment. You really want the enlightenment that you're looking for. Not to say that over and over, but Spirit's just having it come in. I really feel that when you come up with these answers, that you're going to have this huge growth process. Now that's in your opportunity. So you have an opportunity for growth. You have an opportunity to find answers. You have an opportunity to do the work to get there. You have an opportunity to gain insight, knowledge, and wisdom into your life, where you've been and who you are now. And you can look at the direction that you want to go in too. That helps give you the necessary information to see what you need to do to get to where you want to go. In your challenge position is the Four of Cups. Your challenge is to see some gifts and blessings from the universe. Your challenge is to overcome this type of apathetic behavior or boredom or outlook, any type of frustration. I think that you have a really big opportunity to do that. So if some of you are frustrated with doing this type of work or anything else in your life, you have an opportunity to pull yourself out of that. But let's get some clarifiers to get some more information. All right. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Temperance card, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's look at your opportunity of the Hermit. You have an opportunity to really go within and search for these answers that are going to benefit you. Everything you have is inside you. Use your intuition, use your intellect, use your heart to come up with this. But it's from a balanced perspective. You don't want to be overly emotional or just in your head. You need to really look at it in its totality. It's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Temperance card. More balance and harmony coming in for you. This is a theme now for you, Aquarius. Balance and harmony. I feel it's also teaching you a little bit about patience, because you've got the Hermit and Temperance. And that might be hard for you, but you have an opportunity to experience that with this process that you're currently going on and that's going on with you in your present, excuse me. We also have this Four of Pentacles, and this is you having an opportunity for change. Okay, see how he's holding on to that pentacle? He is preventing change, but you have an opportunity for change. Not to prevent it, but to have it come forward with this Hermit energy and with the Temperance. The Temperance is just telling me to stay in balance. You're on your path to enlightenment, to knowledge, to harmony, to balance. You're being blessed by God. You're definitely on the right path. And I feel that this is really deep for you. I don't feel like this is a really lightweight experience that you're going through right now. I think it's really heavy, but it's so beautiful and necessary for your evolution. That's your opportunity. When we look at your challenge with this Four of Cups, it is being clarified by two beautiful cards, the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I just want to say you have a challenge to overcome that type of behavior. When you overcome it, it's victory and success. And this is the Six. Excuse me. I burned too much sage. Oh, I can't open my window here. It's too noisy. So you'll hear all the trees. So this is a card that comes after struggle. This comes after the Five. That's all drama. This is a card about victory and success after a struggle. You are struggling right here Okay, you are struggling to overcome that boredom, that frustration, that apathetic aptitude. So, and this is a general reading, remember, but you're struggling. When you overcome it, victory and success is yours, and you're much happier when you come out on the other side. This is the Ten of Cups. You now have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. These are the two cards everybody wants. Happy, joyful family. This is all of your emotions with the cups. The pentacles, this is about you being grounded, stable, secure. And this is in your family, your friends, your finances, career. I mean, it's kind of like this is the card everybody wants. But here, you have the ability when you pull yourself out of that funk to really reach for the stars, to reach for your star. Okay, that is you. You really have the ability to have this happy, joyful family, have this joyful life. This could involve wish fulfillment. This could involve just having this emotional satisfaction of being alive and figuring out the direction that you're going in. And maybe that's part of it. Maybe once you do all of this work with all the judgment and with the Hermit and the Justice card and the Tower, maybe after you go through all of that, that you have victory and success. And you are really happy. You see how much growth you've gone through. You see how beautiful you are. You shine your light. And you see how you can advance and go even further in your life because you now have clarity of vision. That you've stepped into your new life because you have a lot of doors opening. You just have to choose the one you want, and then you begin this new journey. A lot is coming in for you. I think that this is going to be incredible. And these are a lot of major arcanas. This is a huge shift for you. Wow, Aquarius. Very nice. Okay, so that is what I have for you for today. And now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the Aquarians that are single and looking for love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. If you've never seen me on Tarot Tuesday, I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. I'm in Florida, so I'm in Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Florida temporarily. I can't handle the heat here and the humidity. It's just not me. I like colder weather. So I will be eventually moving, but for right now, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. If you would like to ask a question, people are posting it in PayPal, or they do it live on PayPal or Super Chat. You can see a previous episode. It's on my YouTube channel. Just go to Tarot Tuesday and pull up any episode. You can pull up the last one. Questions from anywhere from what does my dog think of me to what is Agenda 2030? Will I find love this year? And then people that don't even know what to ask will say something like, can you just pull some cards for me? Because that's something I offer. If you don't know what to say, but you want to participate, you want a reading, what does the universe want to tell me today? That's how I begin my day. I ask, what does the universe want to tell me today? And I pull cards for myself. That's what I do for other people. That's what I do for this reading. What does the universe want to tell Aquarius today? What is the strongest message you need to hear today? And that's what comes in for me. So this is a general reading for Aquarians that needed to hear this message for today. Okay, that being said, we're going to roll into the love reading. So this is going to be for all the people that are single and looking for love. All right. And here we go. Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords. More truth. And as always, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right. Here we go. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Emperor. The Four of Cups. Same card as your challenge position. Now I'm going to pull the clarifiers in advance. The High Priestess. And the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ten of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. So I just want to take a moment and say also, so we have the main zodiac reading, and then we have the love reading for people that are single and looking for love. You're still Aquarius, so you're going to see some of the same cards bleed over because there's still aspects of you that are now coming into the love reading. So let me show you the 3 main cards. We've got the 7 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 4 of Cups. This was in your challenge position. Okay, so right off the bat, this tells me that for some of you, you say you want love, but I think for some of you that you actually are afraid of commitment, and that's why this energy is running away. And this is swords, it's thoughts, words, and ideas. And so I think you say one thing and sometimes you mean another. And I think that this is something that you really need to get clear in your head and be honest with yourself about. Are you ready for love? Are you looking for love? Are you looking for commitment? And if not, then are you ready for this reading? Are you ready to be here? But if you are, then, you know, because this is a general reading, if you are, then this is definitely for you. But if there's some of you that maybe you have a commitment issue, maybe you still have some things you need to work on with all of those judgment cards and the Hermit to go within for answers and to process some stuff. Maybe that's part of your Tower moment. You can release that so that way you can allow love to come in and you are not running away because you have that strength and courage. So are you ready? Okay, so that's the first card out. Then it's being clarified by the High Priestess and the 9 of Pentacles. Use your intuition. Really go into that and see if this is something that you really want in your life right now, or do you need to wait a little bit longer? Because I really feel that, you know, if you're not ready for love, you know, you might just hurt yourself if you go on a date, or if you're dating people that maybe are not in alignment with you, and you're also kind of wasting your time and you're wasting their time. So if you are afraid of commitment right now, work on that. But use your intuition, use your heart space, because I have to say, you know, behind the High Priestess is the Empress. And that's what you have. I think you have a beautiful, loving energy. So I'm not beating you up when I say you have a fear of commitment for some of you. I'm just saying that's where you're at in your life right now. Use your intuition and feel into it and see if this is appropriate time for you. Because I feel that you've got some laser focus, and I feel that you enjoy your independence. And maybe that is something that you might be threatened by, to be in a relationship that you might have to give that up right now. And right now you're not ready to compromise for some of you. But I do feel that you enjoy your independence, that you have this life of luxury, and you're really enjoying this self-reliance that you have. And you're really laser focused. And I really feel that, like I said, for some of you that have this commitment fear, maybe you're focused on something else. Maybe you're focused on your career. Maybe you're focused on travel or moving or finances, or you're focused on something else. Now, that is not true for everybody here. But this is an energy that's coming through kind of strong. So I just want to make sure I say that to everybody. But I do feel that for a lot of you, you just use your intuition. Feel into it. And you need to do that anyways when you meet someone and see if it's the right person for you, for anybody, any sign. We have the Emperor. This is about you being a boss. And I just feel for those of you that really do want love, you own it and that you're being a boss. That card was about the fear of commitment. This card is telling me for the rest of you, you are owning it and you are a boss and you cannot wait to find it. And I feel what I love for this is that you're not going to settle. You're going to get what you want because you're calling it in. I think you've done the inner work to get to where you're at. You're letting these old cycles and old relationships and old versions of you and old everything just fade away. And you are the ultimate manifester. You're able to really call in whatever it is that you want in a relationship right now. And I love this for you. And this comes after doing a lot of spiritual work to see what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, what has worked in the past, what hasn't worked, and what has worked, is it still appropriate for you now for who you are? If yes, that's great. If not, maybe you've also changed and what worked in the past doesn't work for you now. You have to look at the big picture, but you know what? You are bringing it in, whatever it is. Maybe you're just open to anything new and you're going to see what happens because you are in charge of all the suits, the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. And he's got this belt on that represents reinvention. And that is you. After going through the Judgment card, you circle back to the Fool. And then look at this, the Magician, the first card in the tarot. You have the second card in the tarot, the High Priestess. You have the third card in the tarot, the Empress. You have the fourth card in the tarot, the Emperor. I shuffle these cards. This is not like a new deck and everything is in order. No, no, no. This is what came out for you, and I find that very interesting as we're looking at it. I mean, that's really interesting. What are the chances of that? So this is really about you on this new journey. You had the Fool as part of the guidance and advice from Spirit when you had the one where you choose the door, what to go through, and then there was the Fool. So this is really a big journey for you. That's what I'm saying. You have a lot of changes. These are major arcanas. These are big, life-changing, huge shifts for you coming in. If this is your reading, this is powerful. This could be like you meet someone and you have so much in alignment with them, and you get up and you move to another country to go be with this person, or vice versa. They do the same, and it's huge. I love this. Okay, so you're a boss. You're able to pull it in. You're able to really let a lot go, and you're really able to be this ultimate manifester to really bring in the type of relationship that you want, to meet the kind of person that you want. You're putting yourself out there. And I love the fact that you're not compromising. And it doesn't mean you're asking the other person to compromise. You're just going to be meeting someone that is the right fit for you. And that's beautiful. We do have the Four of Cups. Again, missing a gift and blessing from the universe about being possibly in a funk. This just tells me that you need to watch your energy. You need to watch your emotions when you're putting yourself out there in a dating experience, in a dating scene, right? You don't want to show up in a foul mood. You don't want to act like, hey, I'm never going to meet anyone if you haven't met the right person yet, because you are holding out for the right person. And when you meet them, it's going to be phenomenal. But this is just about you going through the process. Maybe you don't want to date. Maybe you don't like dating, but you have to put yourself out there to meet somebody, right? So it's being clarified by the Empress and the Six of Pentacles. So you don't want to be in this funk. You want to be open to receive, and you want to be balanced. Stay in this beautiful, loving vibration. This is the inner beauty and the exterior beauty. You need to shine your heart out there. People are going to be drawn to you. They're going to see how beautiful you are. They're going to see how much you have to offer in a relationship, how much you have self-love for yourself, you know? And I think that if this frustration shows itself, that doesn't do you justice. I think that if that's you putting yourself out there, and, you know, first impressions are huge. And if someone sees that, it doesn't do you justice, because you're actually incredibly beautiful on the inside. And that's who you are. And I think that you need to be mindful of that when you put yourself out there. So whether you're in a singles group, a meetup group, you meet someone at the grocery store, you want to put your best foot forward. It's kind of like if you don't want to go to the grocery store after you've been doing a bunch of work in the yard and you're just like a mess. I mean, you can, I do it, but it's like you don't want to do that if you're really actively looking for somebody, right? Because they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, you like gardening. Okay. But you know, you look all a mess. You want to just put your best foot forward, right? You want to wear something nice. You know, like the joke of you want to have clean underwear on, right? You want to do these things so that you feel good, you look good, and you're presenting that presence. Because I would hate to see you miss your opportunity or one of your opportunities by being in a funk. So that is what is coming in for you for today, Aquarius. Wow. But I love it. I love the fact that you're putting a lot of stuff behind you. They're just coming to an end, whether it's naturally, you know, however that's working with the universe, it's really coming to an end for you. And these are a lot of painful completions. I think that these, you know, we're talking about love readings. This could be ideas of self. This could be past relationships, people that have come and gone. This could even be someone that's a friend that maybe has given you toxic information about relationships. You know, it's that kind of like, it's just going. And it's beautiful because it's creating space for something new to come in. All right, well, that is what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And don't forget to check out my Tarot Tuesday and my website if you'd like to enter in on the newsletter for a free 30-minute reading. And thank you very much for viewing me. I appreciate it. Lots of love. Bye for now.